channel.
Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. Today we're going to be doing a taste challenge between Grolsch, which is a product of Holland. It's a Pilsner, and it's going to take on Carlsberg Pilsner, which is a product of Denmark. All right, now, Grolsch gets a 3.26 on Untappd with 286,000 reviews. I paid $9.99 for a 6-pack of 11.2 ounce bottles. And Carlsberg gets a 3.01, not quite as high, with more reviews, 326,000 reviews, but it is more expensive. I paid $13.49 for a 6-pack of 11.2 ounce bottles. Now, back to Grolsch. It's a traditional Pilsner style beer with a big hoppy flavor and bite owing to dry hopping late in the brewing process. It was originally owned by S.A.B. Miller, then sold to AB InBev, and then in 2016 it was sold to Asahi Breweries. Excuse me. Carlsberg, their slogan is, it's probably the best beer in the world. It says it right on the bottle in the raised letters. And it's a regular in millions of bars across 140 countries. So let's get into it. Carlsberg is more expensive, but gets a lower grade on Untappd. So let's see how it winds up here. All right, Grolsch. Let's get her open. There's a cap. And the cup on the Grolsch says GR, Grolsch. Here we go. Both green bottles. Hopefully not skunky. There's the Grolsch. Now let's get the Carlsberg open. Cup says CA Carlsberg. And this is the Carlsberg cap. All right. Uh-oh, little skunk coming out. That's not good. That's gonna make it easy to tell which one is which, unfortunately. I didn't notice any skunk from the other one. 2 weeks ago, I did a live with Drew from Beer for Breakfast Fact for Snacks with Carlsberg. I had bought a 6-pack for that, and this is from a second 6-pack. The first 6-pack didn't have any skunkiness. This one does. It says 7/17/2024. That might be the Best Buy date. It is. It's the Best Buy date. So this one has been in a bottle for over a year. It's actually a little bit past the date, unfortunately. The Grolsch says Best Buy January of 25. So the Grolsch, to be fair, is a little bit fresher in this taste challenge. So what can I do? That's the way it is. Let's get her going. I'm gonna close my eyes, spin them around, forget which one is which, and then I'll see which one I like better. And telling them apart may unfortunately be easy because the Carlsberg has skunked slightly. Oh well. I have cans of Carlsberg, and I broke down and bought a 12-pack of it because I want to do a taste challenge against Heineken. I think that'll be next week or the week after, because I also have Moosehead versus Labatt Blue, and I have some more Mexican beers to go head-to-head. So whatever the spirit moves me to do next, that will be next. But it will be one of those three. All right, back to this one. I don't know which one is which or where they are. Let's try to find them without spilling them. Here we go. Push this up a little. All right, we start with the right hand. Here we go. Cheers. Nice and malty, with a nice little bit of bitterness. It's a good tasting beer. Let's go back to this side. The skunkiness is not as obvious as I thought it would be. Not quite. This one tastes pretty much the same. I thought going into this one will be very close. Let me go back over here. I think that one's a Carlsberg. I think I detect a little bit of skunk. Let me go back over here. Now, my beer store tells me that their supplier is going to stop carrying Grolsch. I don't know what the reasoning is. Maybe it just wasn't selling great. I have no clue about that, but I'm drinking my last bottle of Grolsch, and it's probably the last bottle that I'll be able to buy. I think this one's the Grolsch. Nice maltiness, good carbonation, nice bitterness. Very good tasting beer. Considering the fact that the Grolsch is cheaper, if this is indeed the Grolsch, these are very similar. Grolsch would be a better buy than Carlsberg. If it wasn't for a little bit of skunkiness coming out of this cup, this would be a really tough challenge. These would be really identical tasting beers. But I'm going to go with this one. I think it's the Grolsch. I like it a little bit more, and considering that it's cheaper, it's a much better deal all around. Let me open my eyes and find out. Grolsch. Yes. Okay. I don't think I showed them to you. I usually do that. I kind of got out of order here. They look identical. If anything, the Grolsch has a little bit more carbonation. But to be fair, the Grolsch is a little fresher. The Carlsberg that I have is slightly out of date. If they were both fresh and there was no skunkiness involved, I think they would be identical. Or very close to identical. But I would just go with price then. And Grolsch wins because of that. But in my book, I'm going to write down a win for Grolsch. And that's the way it goes. I don't think Grolsch was ever put in a can. If it was, I'm unaware of it. So I don't have any Grolsch cans, but I do have this. Let me put my glasses back on. This is a little Carlsberg can, steel can. Excuse me. This one here was brewed by Carlsberg Brewery Limited, Northampton, England. And it's a 9 2/3 fluid ounce can, which is 275 milliliters. There you go. That's the only can I have to show you today. I think I might have a 12-ounce Carlsberg can, but it would take me a long time to find it. And I found this one, and I said, that's the one I'm going to show. All right. Thanks for watching. I sure appreciate it. And like I said, I have Labatt versus Moosehead. I have Pacifico versus Corona Familiar up there. And there was another one. What was it? I can't think of it right now. I think I said it before anyway. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.